Hey, this is my Sports Impact Project presentation about the Special Olympics. So, the Special Olympics are a global organization that work with people who have intellectual disabilities like Down syndrome or like microcephaly or like a variety of different things, maybe traumatic brain injury even, all kinds of different things, to give them an athletic outlet to learn new skills and be challenged and connect with each other through sports, through athletics, and through exercise. They do a lot of things tackling inactivity, stigma, isolation, and injustice. So like not just the athletics themselves, but like a whole bunch of social work to work for inclusion and accessibility for people with intellectual disabilities and physical disabilities into the world. So some of the teams that are part of this movement, one of them is called Young Athletes, and that's for little kids, ages 2 to 7, just to kind of like practice some motor skills. And they can actually bring their siblings too. So this is a really cool way for people who have intellectual disabilities tend to also have physical impacts on their bodies. It makes it difficult for to learn some basic skills like running and kicking and jumping. So this is a really good opportunity to kind of get some coaching and some interaction in that way. And then there's also Special Olympics College, which incorporates college students to to be on teams. So it's like a team of mixed intellectual disability Special Olympics athletes plus like able-bodied, like regular people that are they're on the team with them. So it's a really cool way to be inclusive in that way. And I do want to show you these videos, but I also want to keep going with this presentation. So I'll also post the link to this presentation in here. Okay, let's see. So this is an example of a Special Olympics athlete who has gone on to do some really cool things. Her name is Lily D. Moore, and she started off on the Special Olympics bowling team, but she has since become an actress and a model. So she is a big, she's working to expand the definition of who can be beautiful and she's going to the top. She wants to earn an Oscar someday. She has already acted in a Netflix show. She's a professional model. And Special Olympics has given her that initial community and that kind of an organization to work with to start to get there. And there's a video from her here. These videos are all like a minute long, so if you want to check them out, I totally recommend it. They're super good. So the products that people who are in Special Olympics need to participate are things like fitness apparel, perhaps adaptive gear. So like this guy's going to need a wheelchair to be part of this. Now, a lot of times people who use those kind of adaptive gear things like wheelchairs or whatever, that's kind of almost like just part of their daily attire that they put on or like the gear that they bring with them every day. There's also, especially since the pandemic has been happening, there's been they've added like online exercise programs like the School of Strength. So you need like a internet connection, which is just good for like connection too. And then transportation and water for sure. So, hold on. So some of the benefits to participants are that it really opens their lives up. Having a disability can be a really isolating thing, and it can be isolating for family members and caretakers too. So Special Olympics gives people a way to connect with other people who also have disabilities and may also be facing similar struggles, and also just to have these experiences of joy and like success and leadership opportunities and stuff like that. Empowerment. So this is a Special Olympics former athlete who is testifying to the Senate about intellectual disability job opportunities. And this is a super touching video about a guy talking about how being different can be cool also. And it also uplifts the community. So like I said, it can be a really isolating thing, and it makes it so that people with intellectual disabilities, because they're not able to get normal jobs and do normal stuff and milestones that people would be able to do, that can be really difficult. So having this opportunity to, or this situation where you have success and you have, you learn how to overcome obstacles and you get that support of your teammates and your coaches and your family and things like that, can be a really great opportunity to help the family members out too. It's uplifting for them also. Inclusion doesn't just help out the person with disabilities, but it helps out their whole community by making it possible for them to be part of cool and exciting things. And then there's another video there, and that's another link to a page about that. So some events, a lot has been canceled because of COVID, temporarily, but they are going to have some summer games this year in a couple months, and this is a video from the Summer Games in 2019. And these events happen all around the country, all around the world. There's always cool stuff going on there. You can get Special Olympics merch, all kinds of stuff. I put the link to the website here, but I mean t-shirts, fanny packs, hats, stickers, water bottles, there's all kinds of stuff you can buy. So participants are consumers of athletic gear, technology, gas for transportation, water and drinks, toys, especially like that aspect lingers on a bit longer with intellectual disabilities, and also snacks and pizza. I'm trying to finish up quick so I can be done before the next class. Volunteers, parents, and coaches they consume a lot of similar things there. Athletic gear, water, but also maybe more like, technology kinds of things. So there are a lot of companies that help sponsor the Special Olympics, and that can be a really great way to virtue signal, meaning like we support these good causes. Some of these organizations have an incentive to be part of this because like Toyota is creating adaptive technologies. For example, the NFL deals with a lot of traumatic brain injury. Fitness organizations, want to be inclusive to a broader audience. Toy people have, having toys that can be adapted for multiple people. I mean, there's so many good reasons here. So I'm going to shut this down because I got to get to class. But that is my presentation. I hope that you liked it.